Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shay goes by.
Wake your punk ass up. That crust out your eyes.
Kennedy has joined us from MTV.
Yes.
She has her book, The Kennedy Chronicles, and we're just going over, reminiscing of some great moments that took place there. We got A on the line from Detroit. Good morning, A. How you doing?
Yeah, I just want to reminisce with her right quick. I just remember watching her on Saturdays after Liquid Television, and I can't lie, you were like the worst VJ that they had.
Thank
but
you.
you at least tried all those years. I give you that.
I did try, and I have to tell you, it was a polarization that was not always embraced by everybody. But I have to tell you, you still watched and you still remember, and that counts for something somewhere.
Yeah, because people don't remember the other ones. They all remember you.
I did an interview with my former boss, and he was like, I can't remember some of the people that were on with you, and I hired them.
Wow.
See, yeah, you made an impact, and honestly, I think you kind of set the tone for other VJs to come on and try to be something different than the run of the mill.
Be yourself. Use what you got. Because
Yep.
if I had been a phony baloney fake booby girl, it wouldn't have been authentic.
It wouldn't have worked. But fake
Might have
boobs
worked
aren't
for
that.
some
Yeah. Jonathan from Charlotte, go ahead. What you want to say, Jonathan?
What up, Sway?
What up, man?
What up, Kennedy? How you doing?
Hi, Charlotte.
What's good? Yo, I had a few questions. First off, where when your book is it hasn't been released yet. When it gets released, where is it going to be sold
It
at?
comes out today, and you can get it on Amazon.com, or you can, which you can download for your Kindle, or you can buy a hard copy, and if I see you, I will sign it. And also, you can just go to Barnes & Noble and demand it.
You know, Tracy G. Wait, hold up, Jonathan. Hold that thought forever. All right, Tracy G. You read the book, right?
Yes, I did. And it was stuffed with scandal, I'm telling you, every single page. So some of the chapters that really stuck out to me, Courtney Love.
Oh, boy.
I feel like you guys started out as frenemies, and then she tried to suck the soul out of you.
Yeah, that's a really good way
That's
of
accurate, right?
describing the whole dynamic. Yeah.
Let me read something real quick. So she says, Courtney couldn't decide if she liked me or hated me, but I was intrigued by her and found her drug-addled antics to be a sign of weakness and ended up making fun of her a lot to her face. Then there's something else that says,
Damn.
Courtney, you've never met someone who wanted everything and was willing to make any sacrifice to bring it to here. She's like a monkey virus and will infect you and bleed you dry after you've given her too much personal information. I feel like she was worshiping the devil.
Me or Courtney?
Courtney.
I don't know. Maybe she needs an exorcism. Maybe that's the one thing that will help with her. Maybe her soul has been taken over by an outside entity that causes her to do irrational, impulsive things and makes her really, really ambitious.
Right.
Damn. So, writing these things, you don't have you anticipated crossing paths with like Courtney?
Exactly.
You know, it's funny because when I had to write about her because she was such a pivotal person, not only for the time, but a lot of the stories that I had, there was some intersection.
Yeah.
And it would have been dishonest to leave it out. And if you're going to put it in, you have to put it in. Like, you have to be honest about it because it's really lame when people write a memoir and they only want to write the good stuff. Yeah, you have to write about your vulnerability. You have to write about your failings. And you have to write about people who drive you crazy.
Right. Because talk about that love triangle that you had to kind of deal with her and then your friend.
What happened? There was a love triangle?
There was such a love triangle that I knew was going to turn into a love hunk of dog crap.
Okay.
I mean, this was just a tragedy waiting to happen. So she had a way of getting inside people's heads and pants. And I don't know what she's shooting out of her cooter.
Yeah.
But it is some intoxicating substance or experience. So the one person I thought was impervious to her charms was Trent Reznor from Nine Inch Nails.
Yes.
And because he was a tough nut to crack romantically. And Courtney somehow, she got into his fortress, and by that I mean his leather pants, and they started dating, and Trent and I were very good friends. So he called me from the road with her. I didn't know that she was listening on the phone in the same room, and he starts telling me that, you know, what a great person she is, and I was like, get out now. There's someone who's on the phone right now. Leave, you know, like a horror movie. You know, you're just shouting at the screen, and no one can hear you because it's a movie, and he wouldn't listen. And so she gets on the phone and starts cackling because I've just made fun of her and told him, like, dude, run, don't walk. And he didn't listen. And I told him, and then, of course, it all went to a puddle of poo, and she put out a press release saying that he had a 1-inch nail. He tried to deny there was ever any romantic interlude, and she went crazy.
Wow.
And so she called me one night, just and she's like, I just bought Trent's house in New Orleans. I get a call on the other line. It's Trent's bassist, Danny Lohner. He's like, who are you talking to right now? I was like, dude, you're psychic. I'm talking to Courtney. He's like, hang up now. I was like, no, I'm going to go back and see what she says. And then Trent clicks in like 90 seconds later. He's like, hang up now. She's crazy. I'm like, oh, wow, this is a familiar conversation.
Right. Deja vu.
Why didn't you heed my warning, friend?
Yo, damn. Yeah, you guys fratting. I said I never had those kind of
you
relationships.
were news.
Okay.
You had the journalist creed protecting you, so you didn't get involved in these wormholes.
You're absolutely right, and people would be scared to talk to us.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.